Live from the Built Ford Tough Sports Desk, here's what's trending on 105.5 ESPN.
Well, I mean, that makes no sense to me. Him not getting hurt. I mean, if he gets hurt somewhere else, if he gets hurt here, he's covered. If he hurt somewhere else, he's not. So tell me why that makes sense, that he wouldn't be here working out with us.
John Elway is not too pleased about Demaryius Thomas holding out from voluntary workouts. The Broncos are placing the franchise tag on Thomas for $12.8 million, and Thomas is not signing that tender in hopes of receiving a long-term deal instead. The Rockies earned a series split against the Padres after winning 2-1 yesterday. Corey Dickerson hit his third home run in 2 days to put the Rockies ahead and get Jordan Lyles his second win of the season. The Rocks play the Giants tonight with two rookies taking the mound, Chris Heston for San Francisco and Eddie Butler for Colorado. First pitch at 6:40. 105.5 ESPN is your home for all the latest sports news. I'm Mark Springer.
Live from the Built Ford Tough Sports Desk, here's what's trending on 105.5 ESPN.
The Kentucky Wildcats are 36-0, 4 games away from history.
Kentucky is moving on to the Sweet 16 after beating Cincinnati 64-51. Next up is West Virginia, who upset Maryland 69-59 last night. Fellow one seeds Duke and Wisconsin advanced as well, but Villanova is out as they fell to NC State 71-68. Louisville's 66-53 win over Northern Iowa means we'll get an ACC grudge match as they will face the Wolfpack on Friday. Michigan State is back in the regionals after they outscored Virginia 60-54. They get Oklahoma, who rallied over Dayton 72-66. And the remaining shockers saw the Shockers of Wichita State beat Kansas 78-65, setting up a Midwest matchup against Notre Dame on Thursday. 105.5 ESPN is your home for all the latest sports news. I'm Mark Springer.
Live from the Built Ford Tough Sports Desk, here's what's trending on 105.5 ESPN.
Line drive, Rollins will glove it. That ends the ball game. The Dodgers have swept the Rockies, and they've now won 9 straight against Colorado here at Dodger Stadium. And they win this afternoon in shutout fashion, 7-0.
Root Sports on the calls. The Dodgers sweep the Rockies in Los Angeles with a 7-0 win in the series finale. The Rocks end up going 500 on that road trip and are back at Coors Field tonight to begin a 4-game series against the Padres. Jorge De La Rosa makes his first start of the year opposite Odrisamer Despaigne. First pitch at 6:40. Tim Tebow is back in the NFL, signing a 1-year deal with the Philadelphia Eagles. He joins fellow Heisman Trophy winner Sam Bradford and former Jets teammate Mark Sanchez in the Eagles quarterback stable. 105.5 ESPN brings you all the latest and breaking sports news. I'm Mark Springer.
Live from the Built Ford Tough Sports Desk, here's what's trending on 105.5 ESPN.
To go to the round of 32, Villanova waits. Lacey gives it to Anya. Clock goes to 2. Anya, little turnaround, and it goes! B.J. Anya! NC State on top!
NC State topping LSU was the last crazy finish in yesterday's tournament action, which saw 2 3 seeds from the Big 12 fall. UAB topped Iowa State, and Georgia State beat Baylor. Another full slate of tourney action continues today, and on 105.5, 12-seed Wyoming takes on 5th-seed Northern Iowa. Coverage begins at 11:30. Both 8 and 9-seed games yesterday saw 1-point victories, and there are 2 more today. Oregon plays Oklahoma State, and St. John's faces San Diego State. 2 more 1-seeds in action, too, as Duke matches up with Robert Morris, and Wisconsin looks to get by Coastal Carolina. 105.5 is your home for all the latest sports news. I'm Mark Springer.